Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain the Wurtz reaction. So let's begin. In this reaction, alkyl halide is treated with metallic sodium in the presence of dry ether to form an alkane. So the reaction is an alkyl halide. This is the general formula for an alkyl halide. Reacts with metallic sodium. 2 moles of alkyl halide are taken in the presence of dry ether to form an alkane, and 2 moles of sodium halide are released in this reaction. Let's take an example. In this reaction, R is any alkyl group. It may be methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, any alkyl group, and X is chlorine or bromine. So let's take an example. Methyl bromide is treated with metallic sodium in the presence of dry ether, and the product of the reaction is 2 moles of alkyl halide are released, and the main product is ethane. So Wurtz reaction is useful for the preparation of symmetrical alkanes. In this case, the alkane which is formed here contains double the number of carbon atoms which are contained in parent alkyl halide. So this reaction is useful for the preparation of symmetrical alkanes. Symmetrical alkanes means the alkanes containing even number of carbon atoms. That is, the alkanes containing even number of carbon atoms. But if we take 2 different alkyl halides, in Wurtz reaction, say methyl bromide and ethyl bromide, if we take 2 different alkyl halides, then a mixture of 3 products is obtained. 2 moles of methyl bromide reacts with one another to form ethane. 2 moles of ethyl bromide react with one another to form butane. And 1 methyl bromide and ethyl bromide react with each other to form propane. So the mixture of 3 alkanes is obtained, and those alkanes are ethane plus sodium bromide, and the second possibility is 2 moles of ethyl bromide react with each other to form butane, and the third possibility is ethyl bromide react with methyl bromide to form propane. Since these 3 alkanes differ by 1 carbon atom only, 2 carbon atoms, 3 carbon atoms, and 4 carbon atoms, so their boiling points are very close with one another. Their boiling points are very close to each other. So these alkanes cannot be separated by fractional distillation. Can't be separated by fractional distillation. If you want to prepare only propane, then we have to take methyl bromide plus ethyl bromide. And if you take this, a mixture of 3 alkanes is obtained, and from this mixture we can't separate propane. So that's why Wood's reaction cannot be used for the preparation of alkanes containing odd number of carbon atoms, or we can say unsymmetrical alkanes. And this is the drawback of Wood's reaction. Drawback क्या है? The Wood's reaction cannot be used for the preparation of alkanes containing odd number of carbon atoms. Why? Because if you want to prepare alkane containing odd number of carbon atoms, then we have to take one methyl bromide and the another ethyl bromide. It means we have to take 2 different alkyl halides. And if we take 2 different alkyl halides, a mixture of 3 products is obtained. And these 3 products cannot be separated from one another by fractional distillation. So that's why this reaction cannot be used for the preparation of unsymmetrical alkanes. It is used only for the preparation of symmetrical alkanes. That's all. Thank you so much for watching the video.